now. It's been a minute.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute. Zay was in jail for 2 years. Just got out.
Yeah, man, I got the jail tattoos and everything.
But no, check it out though. Kay and Zay show. I'm Kay too, but I mean I just say Kay at the beginning. I mean that's Zay over there. He lame. You know what I'm saying? This the show.
I'm the coolest monkey in the jungle.
Yeah, alright. See. Oh, but you know on this show, we cover a lot of different topics. Sports, life, just media. I don't know, whatever we want to talk about. But I mean, I guess we could dive into whatever. Unless you want to say something else.
No, it's good. It's cool.
Hey, right now we in Zay's room. His room dirty, if y'all can see.
Man, my room is clean. You feel me? My room is clean. But just know, if you look around, you might see some things that you don't want to see. You might be like, oh yeah, it is dirty. But
hey, all I know is, who won the Super Bowl this year? Good Pat Scott. That boy Tom Brady, a.k.a. El Goat.
I ain't gonna lie, he the GOAT.
Tom Brady gonna
He
live
the GOAT.
forever.
He the GOAT.
Tom Brady gonna live forever.
What?
Tom Brady's gonna live forever.
When you think he retiring?
I honestly don't know anymore. I don't think he's gonna make it 45 though. I mean, I just don't see like. I mean, you can tell he's not as good as he used to be.
That boy
He's
fell off the
like
cliff.
he
He fell off the cliff. He's descending down the cliff right now.
I know. Somehow his wings keep ascending up the cliff.
Jump master.
Nah, but I see him. He keeps saying the 45 thing. But next year he's gonna be 42. You can see he's slowing down. And Gronk's gone. I don't know.
Yeah, Gronk just retired.
I feel like he might come back though.
But I've been told that they have a whole bunch of draft picks.
I know we do got a lot of draft.
Y'all about to reload.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. It's gonna be we probably gonna be like 2-2 or like 2-3 or something. This man Brady gonna call up Gronk. He gonna be like, hey,
You think that's gonna happen?
come to the team. We need some help. You know, Belichick will slide you $5 million 1 year. Gronk will pick it up. He'll come back.
Bruh, if you right, that's like,
I see him come
hey,
back.
hey, you called it.
Hey, Tom Brady has more rings than any NFL player who's ever led. He's the GOAT. 6. Just for 6.
Does he? I don't know about that. I don't know. I know he the GOAT. He the GOAT quarterback.
More rings than any player who's ever played. He was tied with some like linebackers. They both have 5 rings. Brady got 6. No NFL player has ever got 6 rings.
So that's interesting. So he's gone to the Super Bowl how many times? 7? 8?
He went 8 because he lost to Giants.
He lost 3 times.
No, it might be 9.
Yeah.
Dang, 9 appearances.
He got 6.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, he's the flip side of LeBron.
For real.
And all I know is Patriots do like that.
Oh, it's been a while, you know, since we talked about the show, talked on the show. Lakers got LeBron. It was a horrible season this year.
This season was trash, bro. They would have been straight. Had LeBron not gotten hurt, they would have been
Lonzo.
straight. I would have seen it. I know, and Lonzo got hurt, but I mean, Lonzo put him on the team.
He ain't quit on no team.
Lonzo could have came back.
He ain't quit on no team.
Lonzo got hurt. Lonzo twisted his ankle before All-Star break, and then he quit the whole rest of the season. You're not gonna tell me his ankle twist was that severe.
They always say
I
like
don't believe that at
they always say like whenever LeBron twists his ankle, he just tie his shoe up. Tie his shoe up in right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm 100% sure Lonzo just quit. Straight up. He just quit. He didn't want to play because you know Daddy told him that Luke Walton was a bad coach.
Daddy.
So, you know, you gotta listen to Daddy.
Daddy.
Did you hear about the thing with he was trying to
was just
be
about
like
to-
the agent or
I was
something and
just- I
get
was
all
just-
his brothers on the team?
I was just about to
It's
bring that
never
up.
gonna happen. Like just let it go.
I was just about to bring that up.
But you gotta let that go.
So, was that LeVar?
Yeah,
I
they
heard
said
that was
LeVar.
LeVar
Yeah.
trying to get a.
But then they had another report that said Lonzo was doing it by
Yeah,
himself.
yeah.
So I don't know.
Turmoil.
Turmoil. You can ruin his career. Bro, Steph Curry is the GOAT, and they don't put Steph Curry on the team. So I don't think they're going to put nobody on the team for Lonzo.
That is true.
I don't know. What do you think they're having a free agency, though?
I was just, I think KD, like, I say KD he's gone.
You think KD's gone?
Yeah, he's going straight to the Nets.
I don't think he's going to the Knicks.
He's going
I feel
straight
like
to
he's
the
not
Knicks.
going to the Knicks because everyone keeps saying he's going to the Knicks. And he's sensitive as hell.
Sensitive as.
So he's going to be like,
So where you think he's going?
The Knicks. Probably the Clippers. I think he'll go to the Clippers. I think we'll go to the Clippers. Or he might just go to some like random team that we don't talk about, like Brooklyn or something like that. Because a lot of teams got room for at least one space. So he might go there. I don't see him going to the Knicks. I don't think Kyrie's going to the Knicks. I just don't think they want to go to the Knicks. Why
I wouldn't
go
go
to the Knicks? That's what I'm saying.
James
Why would you
Dolan?
go to the Knicks?
I wouldn't go.
They ain't going to the Knicks. And if they went to somebody got to go to LA. They got to get somebody. But what I'm pretty sure is going to happen is I'm pretty sure they can get Anthony Davis because it's a trade situation. But free agency, they'll probably get like a B-level star. I'm thinking like a
Bradley Beal
or like a Kimba or something like that. But
Is
I don't think that's that bad. You
It's
tell
not.
me Kimba, LeBron, Anthony Davis, that's a good team. With KD off the Warriors, that team can win.
It'll be tough.
That
Then
team
you
can
got
win.
you got the Houston Rockets.
It'll just be Anthony Davis, LeBron, Kimba versus Harden and CP3. I like Lakers' chances in that. If that was their roster, I like their chances versus everybody.
That's true.
Who you got for MVP?
I got Giannis 20. What is it? 24, 12, and 6. 26,
That's
12?
what he's averaging.
Yeah.
I don't know. What he's averaging.
26, 12, and 6.
Yeah, I take Giannis too.
They say.
Number one seed, been dominant all year, ain't slow down. Yeah, Giannis got it.
And yeah, I was gonna say like, what was it between James Harden and Giannis?
James Harden, yeah, just him.
James Harden has Chris Paul and a fire coach.
Well,
Like,
to
the
be
offense
fair,
is.
Giannis had an all-star on his team. Harden didn't. But
Would you rather have Chris Paul or Chris Middleton?
if I was the Bucks and you said
Right
can we trade players? I'd rather keep Chris Middleton. He's gonna stand in the corner and snipe three. Chris Paul can't do that.
I would have Chris Paul right now.
I mean, just to have as a player, I'd rather have Chris Paul. But I mean, Chris Middleton works better for their team. And like I said, Chris Middleton was an all-star. Point blank period. Chris Middleton.
Not.
Look, he's sorry.
He tried.
I was gonna get that.
That's Giannis' second best player on the team.
Yeah.
Bro, you can't tell me nothing. Mike D'Antoni, his system is made for James Harden,
It is.
the Chris
how you do it.
Pauls. He just elevate the guard play and stuff. You feel me? It's not that hard.
Ain't that hard.
I was gonna say, yeah, tanking Zion Williamson. How you feel about that?
I don't know
Is he
about
the GOAT?
Zion.
Is he top 20 right now?
In the NBA, top
In the
20?
NBA right now.
Nah, he ain't top 20. But I would definitely, he's definitely top 50 though.
So you wouldn't take him. So who's your top 20 right now? You got.
Well, because the way I look at it is, if you do the top 5 in each position, I don't think he would be better than anybody top 5 at their position. If you did point guards, he wouldn't be top 5 in that. Shooting guards, I don't think he'd be top 5 in that. Small forwards, he damn sure ain't no top 5 small forward. Power forwards, maybe if you say like, well, no, I wouldn't put him top 5 power forwards. He ain't better than like Jokic. And then centers, I mean, unless you could say like Andre Drummond is averaging like 15 rebounds. I don't think Zion's gonna average 15 rebounds, so I wouldn't put him over Andre Drummond. But I mean, if I was going for it as a team, I'd rather have Zion, but he's not better than him. So I'll probably say he's maybe like 45.
Now,
Something like that.
do you think he's gonna have like a immediate impact in the NBA as soon as he
He
come
probably
out?
won't have no impact. He'll probably just be like, Trae Young and Luka. He'll be holding up really nice stats and they'll just lose. Because, I mean, where's he going to go? If he goes to the Hawks, they'll be better, but they won't be good. If he goes to the Suns, they ain't winning no games at all. Bulls, they ain't going to win no games.
This man Devin Booker
Knicks.
needs to leave, dog.
If he goes to the Knicks, they might be able to make some noise. Because then the Knicks would, like, flip him for, like, a better player. And then, like, if the Knicks did something like flip him for Davis, and then they brought in all these assets, then they'd be straight.
Got a question. If you're the general manager of the Knicks, are you flipping Zion for Anthony Davis?
I kind of think I wouldn't, but it depends on who signs though. But then at the same time, even if they do sign, I might not flip him. Because if we could get 2 top agents, let's say they do the fake awesome shit, and they get KD and they get Kyrie, and you can still have Zion. That's kind of nice. But
That's kinda nice.
if you did flip with Davis is what, 4 years older than him, so Davis is young as hell. So it ain't like he old.
I would say it's basically like if you want to win now.
I mean, you would still be a win now team in the East with KD and Kyrie, and then plus Zion. That's a good piece to have.
That is a good piece.
So I
That is a good piece. Gut decision.
Gut decision. I probably would trade him. I probably would trade him. That's why I was saying if the Lakers like somehow faked around and got the number 1 pick and pick Zion, I think I would trade LeBron. Just cause like you have to work so hard to build a championship team, and then at least if you just had a young asset, you can just keep going forward with all your young pieces.
That's true. That's true.
So you have to totally change everything.
So you would trade LeBron. You would think about trading LeBron.
Yeah, no, I probably would. If I picked Zion, I probably would. Unless you're gonna trade Zion for Davis. But then you still need a lot more pieces. That's why I feel like it would be harder to keep LeBron and trade Zion than it would be to trade LeBron and keep Zion. It'd be easier to build a team around a young player because you can just keep what you got.
If he goes to the Cavs.
If he goes to the Cavs, I feel bad when he goes to the Cavs. I legit would be sad. I'll cry. I'll just be sad. I'd be like, dang, his career gonna suck.
Cavs, Bulls, Suns.
All them trash. As long as if he goes to the Hawks or like stick around, fall to the
Mavericks,
Cuban or something.
Hey,
that'd be a little nasty roster.
That would be a little nasty. So number 1 pick, you picking Zion automatically.
Yeah, I don't even care about no other college people out there.
RJ Barrett.
I don't care about him. They had some statistic. It was like it said something about like he took like all of their late shots and like he missed them all or something like that. And like Zion had like 1 opportunity and he made it. It was some type of stat I saw on Twitter. I wish I still knew what it was, but it was something like that. It was like he was really bad in clutch moments, and Zion never got the ball in those moments.
So how do you feel? Like, did you watch the Duke and Michigan State game?
Did I watch Duke and Michigan State game?
I know you watched clips of it.
Yeah, I watched pieces. I don't think I really saw the game.
I was gonna say, a lot of people was criticizing Coach K because
They didn't give him the ball.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I don't ever really get too mad about that for college because it's like
it really doesn't.
College, they play so much with the team. It's not like in the league where you just give it to your dude and you just say go. They just kick the ball around, rookie screen, set pick, kick the ball around, rookie screen.
That's true.
Play,
everybody touched the ball.
Pass it low, kick back out, swing. Everybody
touched the ball. Circle back around. Dwayne Wade, Paul Pierce.
No, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
What happened? Like, you know.
No, I just think they was just. I think they were just playing around, just having fun on the show, and they was just like, who's better? Just to mess with Paul Pierce to see if he would say Wade, and he was like, oh, I'm better. I know I am. And literally everybody was like, hell.
They said, I saw something today. It was like, if Wade returns for the next season, if he averaged 0 points, he'll still have a career high in points over Paul Pierce. I saw that on Bleacher Report. I was like, whoa.
No, he has double the All-Star appearances.
I saw that.
Or, not All-Star appearances, it was All NBA.
Yeah.
Over Paul Pierce.
And I think he has 13 All-Star appearances to Paul Pierce's.
He has 3 All-Team defenses to 0 for Paul Pierce. Like
3 rings to 1.
Chill out, Pierce. You had your big 3. You got 1 with it.
He has 1 ring.
He got 2 with it.
He has 1 ring with KG and Ray Allen. What?
And then he's like, oh, you gave me a Shaq. Bro, Wade was averaging 35, 37 in 06 to get that title, bro.
Yeah, and a lot of people
he
say.
Put Shaq on his
I was just about to say, a lot of people say that Shaq got carried by Dwayne Wade that series.
I don't know. Pierce dropped. Man, you sad? Wade last year?
I'm sad, bro. I got my little the world tour.
This is my favorite player last year, so I gotta turn up for Dwayne Wade.
Hey, the last game I'm taking a shot with my dog. I gotta take a shot. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna take a shot. I'm like, look, I might cry. I know I'm gonna cry.
They gotta get into the AC. I don't know if they will. They legit probably might win their last 3 games.
I know I'm crying with Dwayne Wade retiring and LeBron James retire. I'm gonna cry on both of those.
That would. I don't know what Skip gonna do. He ain't gonna be able to have a show no more.
He probably gonna get on KD now, but KD is not really that popular. I mean, he wants to be.
Nobody's popular besides LeBron. I mean, Curry really was, but KD came to the team, and so nobody liked him no more.
So you think the league is gonna lose ratings when LeBron?
I don't think they're gonna lose ratings. I mean, I don't think they'll have those like those really high number outputs for like big games.
Yeah.
But I think they'll still stay at their base level. I don't think they'll like fall off or like really lose money or nothing like that.
That's true.
Hey, you said Nipsey Hussle got killed?
Bruh. Bruh. What? That's crazy, dog. I'm over here playing 2K, and then one of my roommates texted me. They was like, "Oh, Nipsey Hussle." He didn't say nothing. He just said Nipsey Hussle. I'm like, okay. So I searched him up, and I found out this man got killed. I was so hurt about that.
No, when I saw it, I was just like, dang. And the thing about it is, for me, it's like I honestly don't listen to any of his music. I don't listen to any of his music. I just hear him sometimes on features. Every once in a while, I might have heard a song that somebody else played. I don't listen to his music at all. I just knew him 100% from just being like a black dude who's like conscious,
positive,
and like does stuff for his community. That's the only thing I knew about him. And
Huh?
then it was just sad because I was just like, dang, like that's all that positivity. He still get killed.
It makes you feel like you don't got no voice.
For real.
But
you feel like you ain't got no chance.
right. I would say like Charlamagne put me on his album when he was talking about like his two albums.
Before he died?
Yeah, his two albums of the year was
Oh yeah.
To
he
Pimp
did
a
say
Butterfly
that.
and
his thing.
yeah,
What was that?
Victory Lap.
Yeah.
Victory Lap. I went back and listened to it. And I was like, hey, he got some songs on here. But yeah, I came on too late. But April 26th.
Hey, look, I've been saying this like for the past 2 months. I only need to live until I get to see Avengers Endgame, and once that movie's over, I might just get in the car and just drive off the road. Cause what else does life have to offer? That's going to be the greatest thing that life has given me.
I feel like you're giving it too much hype.
Nah, that's the one thing I do say. I think it has a lot of hype.
Yeah.
So I feel like it can't live up. It has so much hype. It has the most hype of any hype movie ever. There's been just all these like theories and stuff. I know it has to have time travel. It has to have time travel. Because if they bring everybody back, it has to have time travel. And they really need to explain who gave them the idea of time travel. Because you can't just be like, okay, we're going to travel back in time.
And like you said,
Nobody knows.
Marvel has plot holes like a mud.
They started to plot holes.
Like what was one of them? The Tesseract.
Yeah, Tesseract is in every movie now. And I was saying, like, it would have been a lot better if they would have just used a different stone. They should just use a different
Our
stone. And then just said it got lost in space. Somebody stole it and it got lost in space. But, I mean, you can't use the Tesseract.
So, all right. I need your theory right quick. What you think is going to happen? Yeah. What you think is going to happen?
All right. Based off the trailers, even though they're probably psyching people out, I'm pretty sure in that first act, I think they're going to fight Thanos. And I feel like they're going to win. But and then they'll just go back home and they'll just be like, dang, everybody's still on or whatever. But I think Ant-Man dies in that fight sequence. And then I think when they're sitting at home and then when that first Avengers trailer came out and Ant-Man was outside and they was like, oh, is this an old clip? I think it's going to be Ant-Man from, well, I guess you would say the past? Like, I don't even know. But then at the same time, it's like, if Ant-Man dies in that first fight sequence, in the first part of Endgame, how did he, like, go back to Earth? How did he go back? Like, because I was thinking maybe he dies by going that little quantum
room.
Something
Oh,
like that.
you're talking about like that's how he gets into the quantum room, right? If he goes all the way down.
Like, really, really small.
Right.
Well, I don't think it's just about shrinking, because at the end of Ant-Man, they would use that little
machine thing, yeah.
Or maybe that's just a safer way to do it. Well, first of all, I need to explain, how did he get out of the machine? But, because that's why I don't know, like...
Because at the end of Ant-Man, he was like, hello, like...
That's what I'm saying. So he made it seem like he couldn't get out on his own. And it's like, so I need to understand the timelines of, like, when did he get out? And when was he with the Avengers? And then, like, when did he make it back to the Avengers base to be like, oh, hey, guys, let me in? Because I don't think Captain America would be tripping that hard if
He's like,
if he just saw him.
that's
I
true.
don't think he would be tripping that hard. He would be like, oh, is this an old clip? I don't think he would say that. Unless he just was recently with him and
That's
then
true.
they lost him.
That's true.
That's what I think.
And then a lot of people have been pointing out Scarlett Black Widow's hair.
Hair. I feel like that wasn't really a time skip thing with her hair. I just felt like she just went back to her old hair. But I mean, that's probably wrong. But I just figured she just changed her hair back. But I don't know.
My theory, first of all, let me get this out here right now. You heard it first from Zay. Rocket Raccoon is gonna rescue Tony Stark and Nebula in the
what is
space.
Explain to me what he's doing to save him, because you keep saying that. Explain
Look.
what he's gonna do to save him.
First of all, they're in his ship.
Okay.
They're in his ship.
It's
This is what's
Quill's
gonna
ship.
or is Quill and Rocket Raccoon affiliated?
Yeah, but I'm
Okay.
saying it's Quill's ship.
So I'm pretty sure So let me break this down to you. In Guardians 2, when they crash landed on that planet, who was fixing up the ship?
Well, I guess Rocket fixed it up.
Okay.
But I'm saying,
okay.
what does that have to do with saving?
I'm
Tony?
saying he knows the mechanisms of the ship.
That don't
He
have
already
nothing
knows.
to do with anything.
Bro.
That's some ex machina shit.
Bro.
Like, look, Tony's on the ship. He sends a message to Pepper Potts. Pepper goes to the Avengers. She shows them the message. And then I guess Rocket's like, oh, that's my ship. And then I think, if anything, Rocket sends back a message to them somehow. And then he tells Tony, do this, build this, do this, if you can. And then Tony's like, all right, I can figure out a way to do that. But Rocket's not doing anything in that situation.
This is what I think is gonna
you make it
happen.
seem like Rocket's going on his phone, tap on it.
That's
and
it.
then
And the
he'll
ship
bring
is
it
gonna
back.
come. The ship is gonna come straight to.
That's definitely not gonna happen.
Hey.
Because they have a scene, well, like I said, it could be fake, but I'm just saying, they have a scene where Tony's like building something with Nebula next to him.
Look,
So I feel like, I'm telling you, it's gonna be Tony gonna fix something in the ship, and then, like, I feel like Rocket's gonna maybe give them, like, tell them what to do, but Tony's gonna build it.
No. Look.
Yes.
Tony's gonna build it. He's gonna, like you said, he's gonna tell them what to do.
And then he's gonna build it, and then they gonna go back.
No. Rocket Raccoon is gonna save them.
He's not
Bet. I bet your bottom dollar.
He's not gonna say that.
I bet. I would bet 40 push-ups. Like, we could just be chilling
I
one
just need
day.
to understand what they're going to do to bring everybody back.
And then that's my theory on it.
I
Like,
still need somebody to explain time travel, and I need somebody to explain how do they even know how to handle time travel. Like, I don't think it's gonna be explained well at all. Cause it's like, what does Ant-Man know about time travel? Even if Ant-Man was in the quantum realm and he woke up and it was like a year later, he wouldn't know what happened. He wouldn't even know how to duplicate it.
That's true. I'm just saying.
Unless they got a new character.
I'm just saying. That might be it.
It has to be
They
a
said
character.
they're bringing back a lot of villains.
But I don't know but it still has to be somebody who understands time travel. Or you could say
Scrolls.
Captain Marvel, one of them. Maybe
Yeah.
the Skrull knows about it, maybe Captain Marvel knows about it, but they gotta be something like that.
I would say my theory is they're gonna. I'm telling you, in the first act, they're gonna defeat Thanos. They're gonna come back. They're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, we defeated him. Everybody's gonna come back," and then they're gonna realize, "Oh, it didn't happen."
You keep saying everybody's gonna come back.
I'm dead serious.
If they're going to fight Thanos, they're not thinking after we beat up Thanos, everybody's gonna come back.
Look,
They don't
I'm writing
know.
down all my theories.
They don't know
We gonna
that.
see.
They don't know that defeating Thanos would bring the people back. The gauntlet is on Titan or wherever he is on the farmer's island.
They're thinking if they defeat Thanos, he's
They're
gonna
not thinking
tell
that.
Thanos is gonna tell them how to get the people back.
No. They're fighting Thanos because they just want revenge. They just want to kill him because he killed everybody else. They're not. It's not even about bringing nobody back. They're just trying to kill him. They're just trying to kill him. Nobody. They don't know that they can bring everybody back. So how can that be their plan to bring everybody back?
Man, look. Marvel,
They can't have a plan to bring people back
y'all know.
if they don't know there's a plan to bring people back. That's why I said the same thing with time travel. They don't know that they can do time travel. So somebody
Man,
has
look.
to tell them they can do time travel.
Man, look, Marvel, I'm on to y'all. You know,
No, man.
we here. We here.
Your theory is
I'm Marvel God theory.
Your theory is full of holes.
No, it's not.
There's nothing.
Just
that
like
makes
plot
sense
holes in
inside of
Marvel.
it. All of it is just ridiculous. You just need to be banned
We
from
here.
watching the movie. All I know is just put like this. Once I see the movie, I'm R.I.P. my life. Like I don't need nothing else. R.I.P. my life. All I need is the movie. What's gonna be better than Avengers Endgame in this life?
Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, alright. Dark Phoenix.
June 7th, I will be there.
I mean, it don't even matter now because they moving over to Marvel too. But I wish they would keep some of the actors. But I mean, they're probably.
My dog Professor X.
I want to keep.
Magneto.
I want to keep the current Professor X, and I want to keep Magneto. Is his name Michael Fassbender? Is that his name?
And then James McAvoy.
Yeah, I want to keep both of them. I like Beast Boy. I mean, not Beast Boy.
Beast.
Yeah, I like Beast.
I was about to say Steven shirt, but
I still like Deadpool. They're gonna keep a couple.
Yeah, they got it. I think Deadpool brought in $1 billion. They gonna keep him. Yeah.
A couple people they'll keep. You can get rid of most of them. You can get rid of like the really young.
I don't care. I want Mystique.
I still want. I don't know.
I want Mystique.
I kind of want more of like a badass Mystique. She's more heroic.
Good.
Yeah, she's too heroic.
Bro.
She's too heroic.
You remember when I told you about the Dark Phoenix thing? My theory on that?
Nah. Didn't you say the chick in the white was
the alter ego of the Phoenix?
Yeah.
If you look at CMS, if you look at the poster, I be studying because I be bored. You look at the stand up thing that we got. Jean Grey is like this, and like in half of her face is like the X-Men's clothes, and then the other half is like her in a trench coat. If you look down towards her feet,
I have Mystique on the.
they have the white, not the. They have the blonde headed girl.
Blonde headed girl.
The one I said that was gonna be the alternate. They have her on the bottom and in the same trench coat. I'm like, bro, I know my theory, right? I know my theory, right?
It don't matter, Zay. They don't care about X-Men anymore. I still want them to keep Quicksilver though. They ain't gonna keep everybody. I mean, yeah, I guess we could end it now. Or I don't know. We were at like 27.
Yeah, you wanna just
I don't know, you got anything else?
No, not really. I just know I write on these Marvel theories.
I mean, they ain't got no hoes. We can talk about that for like the next 2 minutes.
What? Hold on, you look at my phone over there. I'll show you this Tinder right now.
Look,
I'll show you this Tinder right now. It'll be lit.
On my Tinder, I ain't got hoes.
All I'm saying is, if I really wanted to, I'd be cuffed right now. You feel me? But I can't deal with all that.
People often say when they can't have any success.
So when I go, you know where I'm going tonight. So when I go there, when I go there,
I forgot about that. That's tonight.
Yeah.
I'm about to hit it.
You about to hit it?
I'm about to hit it. I'm bored. I want to be sitting up here, just staying here.
Let's go. I'm gonna bust up in that pure white.
You wild.
Man, I got work at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, you extra wild.
Oh,
Y'all gonna do the 007 then?
007.
What time y'all planning on doing it?
Whenever he's done with his photo shoot.
No, but I mean like, cause I feel
wanna
like the
get
party
purple.
needs to be. Wrap this up. Wrap this up. Wrap this up. That's the Kay and Zay show. Well, how they what time? When are we gonna be doing this? Like, what's our schedule? Or I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, it could be every Saturday, but this won't be up until Sunday.
Yeah. Maybe every Sunday. So
We'll figure it out.
check y'all
It's lit.
podcasts.
It's your boy, Young 2. Holla at your boy, aka Discount. Great Value Odell. You see me. It's lit. We out.